India Today's consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesai, also Poulomi Saha reporting from the ground. Rajdeep, first to you. Now, Jitin Prasad is not a mass leader. He has not won assembly elections and in fact has lost them successfully. He has a restricted base. How will then the Bharatiya Janata Party want to use or perhaps project Jitin Prasad as a big face in their party, sir?
I think the real question here is the fact that the Uttar Pradesh elections are 8 months away. And what you're seeing is the first signs of politics in Uttar Pradesh resurfacing, and therefore from an optical point of view, getting someone who was seen to be close to the Gandhi family and Rahul Gandhi in particular into the BJP fold, even if he has a limited voter base loyal to him in Uttar Pradesh, the fact that he's a Brahman in the caste matrix of Uttar Pradesh, the fact that he's a young Brahman leader who only last year set up what he called the Brahman Chetna Parishad, whose aim was to bring justice to the Brahmins of Uttar Pradesh, will be seen by the BJP as an attempt to consolidate its upper caste base at one level by projecting Jitin Prasad as one of many leaders that the party has, and at the same time denting the Congress and sending out the impression that the Congress is a sinking ship. Where a year ago it was Jyotiraditya Scindia, today it is Jitin Prasad, both of whom were seen to be close to Rahul Gandhi, and if leaders close to Rahul Gandhi are leaving, then the impression grows that the Congress is a sinking ship and the morale of the Congress is further diminished. So I think the BJP has taken a very calculated step where they believe that if they can chip away at leaders close to Rahul Gandhi, they send out the impression of the Congress being a sinking ship and strengthen their own hand as a result. So clearly, it's not as to what Jitin Prasad brings to the table in terms of votes or in terms of his electoral base, but more in terms of the optics of the Congress being seen as a sinking ship and the BJP, despite the recent reverse in Bengal, still being seen, as Jitin Prasad claimed, as India's national party number one.
That's a very crucial point that you're making there, Rajdeep, that because Jitin Prasad is not the first one who has left. There have been ones recently since March 2020, and therefore, Rajdeep, please stay on. Now I want to bring to the viewers' attention about the names that have left Congress party and joined other parties as well. Jyotiraditya Scindia, March 2020. Decided to join the Bharatiya Janata Party and has dumped the Gandhis as well. And then followed by a female face, Priyanka Chaturvedi, tried her best, remember during Maharashtra elections, to try and get a ticket as well. That was denied to her. She dumped the Gandhis and joined the Shiv Sena. And of course, Himanta Biswa Sarma as well, dumping the Gandhis and then joining the BJP as well. These are significant names because remember, they are focusing on elections. And with this, we now have Jitin Prasad leaving the BJP just ahead of elections in Uttar Pradesh and now coming into the BJP.